Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. Today we are playing Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi. So this is kind of a sequel to Revenge of Shinobi, although it plays very differently. It's more like a sequel to the original arcade Shinobi in terms of how it plays. 1997, which remember was the future at this point. A new threat has arose in a criminal gang called Union Lizard. So we have to go and take out the bad guys using stealth, weapons, and our dog. So we get a dog to help us in this one. I like. Let's get into it. So, stage 1, burning downtown. Here we go. And the major difference between this and Revenge of Shinobi is that you can be knocked out in one hit. So you've got to be very careful when tackling the bad guys. So the main object here is to rescue hostages as you progress. You can use the dog to go and attack enemies for you. Like so. How this works. Pretty standard fare. You only get caught with a stray bullet there though, gotta be careful. Okay. So we made it and we didn't use any ninja magic, so we got a bonus. Stage 1, 2. So same rules apply, but we've now got falling debris to contend with as well as enemies. Watch out for these spinning enemies, they love to just kind of jump at you out of nowhere. Ooh, 1 up. Lovely. You're probably going to need that. This is a tough game. Especially tough when enemies just sneak up behind you like that. Last minute surprise there for us. Okay, now we're on to the boss. So, two major obstacles here are the boss himself and the overhead debris. So you've got to watch out for both. So this managed to take care of the last 2 hits for us. Yes. Okay, and the boss is down. We move on to level 2. Special stage. What we have to do here is basically move along the stage and shoot all the ninjas that appear. This is very similar to the special stage in the original Shinobi, so with a slightly different twist on it. Ah, missed one. Oh dear. Yeah, they're getting a little bit too fast for us, unfortunately. Still, that was not a bad score. 46, so we get a 10,000 point bonus. I'll take that. 46 out of 50 is not bad. That's a pass mark. Okay, round 2, battle on the railway. These ninjas can be a real pain because with the way they draw their swords, all they really have to do is walk into you and they will knock you out. So be aware of that. The safest thing to do with those green shield guys is wait for them to throw their shield at you and then attack. Because that will lead distance from these ninjas. And we're clear. Now, stage 2-2. So the gimmick with this level, as you can see, is the fencing in the background. So we're going to have to periodically jump over the fence to go and take care of the enemies. Shoot for ninjas just randomly spawning in. Those ninjas do love to spring a surprise one. Alright, job done. Boss time again. So the hitbox for this is very precise. I get to hit them specifically in the mouth in order for damage to register. So your best bet is to dodge the hand and then fire off a quick shot, and if it lands, if it doesn't, well, you get another shot. Correction, it's not the mouth, it's the head you have to hit him in. Like so. Right, one more hit. Got him! We did it without using any magic as well. That'll do. Okay, now on to the bonus stage again. Let's see how we do. Ah, that's one missed. Oh well, not to worry. I say these get progressively more difficult. If you didn't get the first one, you're probably not getting the next one either. But it's only extra lives it gives you anyway. It's really a big issue for us. So that was poor performance, but it's alright. 45 out of 50. Not bad. Thought I'd missed more than 5 to be honest. Okay, now on to the Statue of Liberty, round 3. Okay, come out. Watch out for these two green guys that are going to come in behind. And wait for the shield man to commit to his attack and then counter. Dog here to help us. Thank you. And again. It's great having a ninja dog, isn't it? Here. Drop down and get that power up. 2 extra lives. Lovely. We've only got 1 hostage left to save. Got him. Now just to find the exit. Ninjas love to spawn in and ruin your day, so be aware of those. Alright, done. 3-1 is clear. Now on to 3-2. Ninjas is do not let them jump on you, because if they touch you, you basically, that's an op. Also jump over the helicopter bullets as they come in. I find the red ninjas the most difficult. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but it seems to be that way. So when 4 of them come in here, I am just using magic. I'm not messing around. We've done it. Wasn't easy, but we got there. Boss time. With this boss, what you want to do is obviously jump over the blades and then hit her in the head. Quite a small target you've got to aim at here, but it is doable. There's another hit in. One. See, it's just about patience with this boss, really. what? I'm just going to use my magic here just to take him out. There we go. Nothing more frustrating than getting knocked out on the final hit of a Shadow Dancer boss. Okay, bonus stage again. Here we go. Missed one already. Quite a few here. We started off well, but lost it toward the end. 44. That's alright. I'll take that. Okay. Round 4, in the darkness. That sounds ominous. So be prepared right from the off, just enemies dropping in on you randomly here. In the game in this level. Right, that went okay. Now, doggy, do your thing. Okay, now we can move forward. Damn ninjas. That looks like a bottomless pit there. Careful for that. Try and pick that up, even though it probably isn't extra life. It's not worth the hassle. There we go. 4-1 is cleared. On to 4-2. So watch out for these areas where everything goes black, because you can't see anything in there, but the enemies can still see you and they will still come for you. Little secret here. An extra life. clear. Excellent. Now on to the boss. Right, so with this boss, your window of opportunity is very limited. So you've got to, basically when he slows down, try and get a quick shot in like that. Stay right out of his way if you don't attempt the shot. Just keep your distance and try and get shots off when you can. You can't get right out of the way. Actually realistically run out of time on this. Right, 3 to go. 1 to go really, because I'm using my magic as soon as I land another blow. Attacks is getting shorter now, as you can see. Okay. Now, hopefully this should be enough to take him down. Yes. There we go. Clearly nasty boss is out the way. Now, on to bonus stage. This time it's in pitch black. Not that that's going to make it any easier. Things like this, I wish I had an auto fire controller. Oh well, almost there. Done. 45. Well, that's an improvement on the last round. By 1. Alright, round 5, the last round, Union Lizard. The enemy headquarters. Room 1. The important thing to remember is these guys with the guns fire in patterns of 3. Once they fire their third shot, they make a move. Not there. There we go, on to room 2. These guys is to let them spin towards you and then strike them just before they get to you. Don't allow them to stop, otherwise they'll jab out their spiky hands and do you damage. Go, on to room 3. These green guys aren't that hard to hit, but they've got a habit of spawning in behind you, so you've got to be ready for that. And they can jump as well, which is nice. Okay, done. On to room 4. Lots of ninjas to deal with here. So take care of these ones first. The yellow ones aren't that bad because they just kind of hop. It's the pink ones that do the big cartwheels in the air that can really cause you trouble. Now what I'm going to do is just take all of these guys out because I don't want to keep messing around with them. Oh, look at that. On to room 5. These guys are basically just a worse version of their pinky red ninjas because they can jump higher. They're faster. Makes them harder to predict. You need very precise timing of your attacks. Take them down. Sometimes their patterns are predictable, so you can use that to your advantage. You can also just blitz through it. Oh, and here's the final boss. We're facing him without magic. This is going to be fun. Just to add to the difficulty here, we also have to do this without our beloved dog. Okay, that's one hit down. Let this guy come to you. Just knock him out. On the other hand, when these guys are jumping, you have to react to them. The boss is about to go for another walk here, so get under the pillar. Just gotta keep moving and make sure that when the boss drops a fireball, you are under one of those columns, pillars or whatever you want to call them. Get under the pillar, and now fire. Okay, he's only one hit away now from being knocked out. So the boss is on his last hit, so we're looking at some kind of a ninja delusion coming, I would guess. Be so careful here. Oh, I got lucky there. I got lucky there, but you know what? I've earned it. After going through that boss, I've earned it. Fun game, but a thoroughly unpleasant last boss. So, New York is safe. So there is our man and his dog. Job done. Time to go home and hope the dog gets some treats for his efforts. that was Shadow Dancer for the Mega Drive Genesis. You know, I prefer Revenge of Shinobi, but that's just because I have a preference against games where you get knocked out in one hit. I just find that to be quite frustrating and unfair and a bit stressful, really. But this is one of those games where once you memorise the level layouts, it's not that difficult. Apart from that last boss. You know, it's yeah. The arcade Shadow Dancer is quite a different game apparently. I've never played that before, but I will probably play that at some point on the channel just for comparison's sake. So, until next time, please stay tuned to your Uninterrupted Samurai Gaming, retro gaming content uploaded every single day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.